It's just beautiful. Start over. Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. I'm Jamie B. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it so you're notified when I upload. If you are already subscribed, welcome back to my channel. And today, I'm so excited about today's video. We are doing a full face first impressions of Lunar Beauty / Manny MUA's new holiday collection, Greek Goddess. So I got this look using his eyeshadow palette, highlighter palette, and lipsticks. If you are ready to see what I thought about the collection, go ahead and keep watching. Hey guys, so I went ahead and I zoomed you in so you could take a closer look of the look we're going to be creating with the new Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Holiday Collection. I also pulled my hair back with my cute little cat ears so it's not getting in my way and all crazy. So the package that I got for the Lunar Beauty comes in this black box. I'm not going to show you the front, it's just plain black, but it has my address on it. So the Lunar Beauty Holiday Collection is called Greek Goddess. Manny said he did it after Greek mythology because he's a really big fan of it. I think he also said that he went to school for it. So I did get the whole collection and it was $112, but I'll go ahead and let you know over here or I'll tell you verbally what each item was, just in case you don't want to get the whole collection. So the first thing I take out is gonna be the postcard that comes in mostly everyone's stuff. It just tells you what you have in here, his social media sites, and then the name of the collection. And this cute, like, picture. He actually looks really bomb, I'm not gonna lie. When you open it up, you do get this nice bubble wrap. It comes with the postcard, the 3 lippies, and then this. Okay, so this is kind of torn up. I haven't opened it because I do want to do first impressions and first look with everybody. So it comes wrapped, I would say nicely, but it was all ripped up, so it wasn't. All right, so the first thing we are going to look at is because the eyeshadow palette, because I want to do my eyes first, and then I'll be using the highlighter palette and the lips to finish it off. So this is the unicorn for the palette. I'm sorry if it's like blinding because it's a very shimmery gold palette. So it says Lunar Beauty. Bring out the goddess in you with Greek Goddess. This 15 color palette is the perfect combination of warm mattes and bright shimmers. Even Zeus would be shook. Perfect for an everyday casual look or a bold and brilliant eye. This palette is a must. Manny MUA. So I really do really love the unicorn. I love the snakes. I love the gold. I love the writing on it. So the palette itself here, I have the prices down here, is $48. So the palette seems to be pretty heavy duty. It is this matte, it's like a matte black feeling, and then you have the metallic letters, and then you have Medusa on here. Sorry if it's like blinding. This packaging is absolutely stunning. I get that Medusa is in Greek mythology. However, she's not a Greek goddess. She was a Gorgon. So I'm not sure why he made the palette or the collection kind of focused around her. I would have maybe put a Greek goddess on here. It would have made a little bit more sense. But that's just, you know, personal opinion. That's all. But I do like that it's 3D and it's really nice. So the palette comes with a really big, beautiful mirror and these 15 shades. Now, these shades are absolutely stunning. Most of these, I'm looking at them and I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be able to pronounce these. So if I did not pronounce one right, go ahead and leave me a comment below, either making fun of me or letting me know how to properly pronounce them. Going into the other palette, it pretty much says the same thing on the back other than, you know, it's highlighter. So it has the same unicorn and the packaging on the outside is the same. It's just white. It still has that like matte, nice feeling. They do really feel nice. I mean, it is great quality packaging, I'm not gonna lie. So, and this one, the highlighter is $40, and it also has like the Lunar Beauty. I know you can't see it because it's so bright. But it's nice packaging. It really, really is. So maybe the $40 you pay for it isn't so bad. But that's like almost close to the ABH highlighting palettes, like the Sun Dipped and stuff like that. So I don't know. But you get 6 pans. They're huge pans of highlighters. You have from the lightest all the way to the darkest. So I do like that he put a large range of shades in here. These two will probably be a little bit too dark for my skin tone, unless I want to do like for the eyelid or maybe like just a little bit of bronzing. So we have Harpy, Muse, Siren, Phoenix, Medusa, and Sphinx. So let's look at the lipsticks. So the lipsticks also come in that same golden snake. Like, it's raised up too. Like, these are really, it's really great packaging. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up on the packaging, because I mean, I think he really took the time and put, you know, a lot of effort into this. It could be like just cheap unicarton packaging, but I really like the detail. Like, if you really feel this, the detail, the look of it, all the snakes have red eyes. I just think it's a beautiful, beautiful packaging. So this is the Lunar Beauty liquid lipstick, and this one is in Aphrodite. And this packaging is fantastic. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's like a diamond in here. It's pretty heavy duty. It's beautiful, beautiful packaging. I'm loving the packaging. Kudos to you, Manny, for the packaging. Let's hope when I do the makeup look in a few minutes, it's just as pretty. Oh, ooh. Okay, so it smells like almost like buttercream frosting, and it's really strong. Like, I like sweet lip smells, but if they're too strong, it kind of makes me nauseous a little bit. And this one is Zaya, which I believe Zaya, because I think he named it after his dog, which I'm not really sure what that has to do with Greek mythology, unless Zaya is a Greek mythology character. All right, so this one is Zaya. It's also same packaging. It's a liquid lipstick with that same god-awful smell. Okay, so it's really sweet. That's an issue that I do have. I like sweet smells again, but these smell like really, really, really strong. This one is a nude color, which I am glad that he put in there. And then we're gonna go into Celine, which I believe is the lip gloss. So you get 2 lipsticks and a lip gloss in the collection. Each lipstick is $18, the lip gloss is $17. And I think they have a lip bundle where you just get the bundle for $40. So the lip gloss has the same smell, but it's not, no, it's not as strong. Okay, I really like that. This one just has like a hint of that like buttercream frosting smell. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you these up a little bit closer. So we have this one, which is Aphrodite. This one that is Zaya. And then this one right here is Celine, the lip gloss, which it's just a clear with golden reflex. Very beautiful. You can put it over a nude, over a red, either one of these, and it's going to look phenomenal. Going in here, the collection that I got, which is the entire thing, is $112. Then you have the lipstick bundle where you get the 2 lipsticks and the lip gloss for $40. That is sold out. The bundle is sold out. The eyeshadow is $48. It's still available. The highlighter palette is $40. Still available. Zaya liquid lip by itself is sold out, but they are, I said 18, the lip gloss is 17. And then you can get the palette bundle, so you get the eyeshadow and the highlighter palette for 75. Again, I do think that the packaging is beautiful. We'll see how the quality is. So as we're sitting here talking, I'm still waiting for these liquid lipsticks to dry. That is one thing I like to test out, is how long they take to dry, and they do seem to be taking quite a bit to dry. So I'm still gonna go ahead and do some of my look and see if they dry down by then, to see how long it kind of takes, to give you an idea. All right, so the first brush I'm gonna go in with is my Morphe M441, my tapered blending brush. And I think I'm gonna go for the Harmonia. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know in the comments. And there is just a little bit of fallout, but I'm gonna go ahead in with that as my light transition color. So there seems to be a pretty good amount of color payoff. I just got a light amount, nothing crazy. Doesn't seem to be patchy, But this one is a little lighter, so we'll keep going. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to take Persephone, and I'm going to go in with that same M441. Okay, so I am getting quite a bit of fallout actually now, the more that I dig into it. And I'm going to take the Persephone color and I'm going to put it right in the crease and blend it up to give that gradient effect so it blends into it nicely. Yeah. So one negative that I have seen is that it does have quite a bit of fallout. A positive is that it is pretty pigmented, at least for the transition colors. But those, for the most part, most companies don't really get those wrong. It's when you get into those really pretty, like the blue. I can't wait to use the blue. Like those pops of colors, like just fantastic looks. Those are when you start to get into trouble and like it gets patchy and stuff like that. But usually like your matte transition colors, not so bad. They seem like really smooth. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is blending out like a freaking dream. Oh, okay, Manny. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead back in now that I've put Persephone down with Harmonia, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it just a little bit of that yellowy brown color, just to smooth it out a little bit. And I'm going to go in one more time with Persephone just to give it another layer. I am loving these shadows so far. I cannot lie. They are blending out nicely. They're blending together nicely. They're not patching. They're not rubbing each other off. Okay. So far, so good. So I think I'm going to go in with the color Rhea right here, which is like that brick red almost. It's a little toned down, not too crazy. So I went in with Harmonia at first and I blended in, see, you get a little bit of fallout. And Persephone, which is, I'm going to pause because with as much fallout as you're getting, it's not very like bright colors. So I'm not really sure why I'm getting so much fallout, but it's not too terrible that I can't work with it. It's just a little bit messy. But like I said, I'm going to go in here with the Rhea one and I'm going to place that in that crease using the Morphe M330. Right here in the crease and just blend it out. And this one you want to keep like in that crease. So if you remember when I put Persephone on, I put it in the crease and kind of blended it up a little bit. This one you want to keep right in that crease. It's gonna give all the definition is right in that crease. If you go down on the lid, that's fine because we can go ahead and cover that to blend it. So go ahead and put some on the corner of the eye here. So Rhea doesn't seem to be as pigmented, or maybe it's just too close to that other color. I don't really know, but it's not really giving me the bam of the red that I wanted, but that's fine. If you look here, it kind of looks like a darker purple, almost like Aphrodite, but it's this one that I'm going into, so that's kind of weird. Okay, so I've laid down that Rhea color in my crease. It does come off just a little red, but it's kind of weird because it looks a little bit more like purple. I don't know if it's just not mixing very well with Persephone, but I'm going to go ahead and just smooth out in between those lines just to give me a smoother transition. All right, so actually before we get into any more colors, so the liquid lipsticks are still a little bit wet, which is kind of crazy that they take that long to dry down. I do prefer a liquid lipstick that kind of dries down within seconds to a minute, just so it doesn't smear all over the place, but we'll see, we're waiting. And the red one, it kind of looks like it's lightening up as it dries. So that is an issue with me if it's going to be patchy or lighten and be streaky. Okay, so now that I have those colors laid down, I am going to go in and I'm going to use the Morphe eyelid primer in translucent. I'm going to lay it on my lid so I can put that blue over it. Whenever you use any of these shimmer colors like this, not even just this palette, across the board, I would use some kind of base, whether it be concealer, MAC Paint Pot, eyelid primer or glitter glue, you want to really put that down because it's going to bring out more of that color, and you're going to want to wet your brush like I usually say when I'm doing looks. It gives you that pop of color. A lot of people will go in, they'll put these colors on their lids with nothing, and then they'll be like, they weren't pigmented, they didn't work right. Well, it's not that they didn't work right, and I hate to say this, but it's because you used them wrong. These colors are meant to be put on with either a base or a wet brush, so it picks up that color and it really just melts it onto the lid. So I am going to go ahead and put the eyelid primer on off camera, and then I'll be right back to apply the blue. Okay, so I went ahead in and I laid down the eyelid primer on my lid. All right, so we're gonna go ahead in and we're gonna pack on that blue. I am gonna use the MAC 239, and I'm gonna use the MAC Prep and Prime to just spritz onto my brush. Don't soak your brush, you don't wanna go that crazy, but you do wanna go ahead and wet it. So I'm gonna go in here into Nemesis, to this beautiful blue color that I have been eyeing up, and I'm gonna pack it onto my lid. Let's see, here goes nothing. I really am hoping this turns out, because this color looks like everything. Oh, okay. It's nice. It is really nice. Like, people are trying to throw shade at Manny like really hard over like, oh, it looks like whatever, ColourPop's whatever, but I don't know. I think that's just stupid. I'm sorry, it is. Like, I feel like in the makeup community, people just want to fight over everything. They want to bring drama up over everything. I get it that Manny has been in some serious, you know what I mean? Because of like all the drama and like the things that have been going on and like the friendships he's kind of destroyed. But I really feel like that's his business and not everyone else's. You know, if I sit here and I cross my friends, it's not really Joe Bob's business down the street, is it? I mean, but we all want to be in his business or whatever. But this palette, honestly, it speaks for itself. It's completely stunning. I haven't had a single issue with any of these shadows, and this blue, oh my god, it's like blue, but when I turn, almost like reflex of purple. Like, it's so pretty. You do get some fallout, but you're gonna get that with glitter shadows. It happens. It's nothing crazy, but I'm actually gonna bring it up a little higher than what I had expected, and I'm almost gonna like smoke that blue out into that color. But I'm kind of glad that Rhea was more of a purple tone on my eye, because it really, really looks good with this blue. Like, this color is fantastic. It's not patchy, it's not super fallout. I don't have a bunch of glitter bursting everywhere, which is really nice because I can't stand shimmer eyeshadows where I put it on and I've got glitter all under my under eye. I cannot stand a shadow that does that. So now that I have that, I am going to go back in with Rhea just a little and kind of smoke out that line so it's not too sharp, because we ain't doing no cut crease today. Blend out the outside, smoke out the top. So see how it does fall down a little bit out here. Nothing crazy that I can't really work with. I'm going to go into Persephone one more time and also bring that color back in. Ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my god. I love the brown, like the color of Persephone with Nemesis. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I did not think I was gonna really like this palette as much as I do, because I'm going in with Harmonia, that like lighter yellow mustard color. I really didn't think I was gonna like it, like when I saw the video. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it was almost like it looked boring almost. Like, the only color that really intrigued me was the blue. Like, it was so pretty and popped, but the rest of it was like, those are colors I have almost all of them. But this is so pretty. Like, I really just, it's so beautiful, and it's sticking so well to that eyelid primer that it's just amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead, I went ahead in and I deepened that crease just a little bit, and just let you know, these are still kind of wet, if I get too close, the lights in here just blare them out. You can't see it. But they're still a little bit wet, which kind of concerns me because I've been doing my makeup for a little bit now. And they're still tacky and coming off. So I'm hoping that when they get applied to the lip, they dry down a little bit, but we shall. So I am going to take a Morphe, I think it's the M124. It's just a small flat packing brush. And I'm going to go back into that blue Nemesis and really get it like in my crease right here, just to make sure it is like in there. This color, I'm telling you what, Manny, if you could just sell this color individually, I would buy the entire stock. So this blue is just like, it's blowing me away. It is one of the reasons like I bought the KKW and Mario palette, because of that beautiful blue. Like, yeah, a lot of palettes have really pretty blues, but you don't get that stand out blue like you want. And this one just, there's something about it. It just, the shimmer, and when I turn, it gives almost like a purple effect. It's just so beautiful. Like, I am literally in love with the blue. So Rhea is kind of a tricky color. I'm not gonna lie to you, because in some spots of my eye, it comes off like that brick red, and then in others, it's like a dark gray purple looking. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe my eyes are weird. I was gonna put a pop of color. I was gonna do either Athena or Iris in the center of this look, but I really feel like I just want to live for this blue right now and just let it be its thing. And then maybe like another video, I'll go ahead and do different looks with it. If you want, go ahead and comment below, and I will do maybe another look with it. A lighter look, less bold, up to you. Okay, so now that I have my eyes all cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead off camera, put my face on, and come back, and then we're gonna finish the under eye and the highlight. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Persephone, and I'm gonna lay it down. Actually, I think I'm gonna go on with Nemesis first and lay it down, and then smoke it out with Persephone. So today, instead of my pencil brush, I'm gonna try, I got this new smudger brush. It's Morphe 213, and I'm gonna go ahead and use that. It's just very little smudge brush. It's actually super cute. It's like $2 at Ulta. So I'm gonna go ahead in on the line, the lash line, and I'm gonna just basically line my entire under eye right on the lash line with that blue. Now it is giving a little bit of a fallout, but you can take your setting powder brush and fix that. Just make sure again you connect the top and the bottom so they have a little bit of a connection. Okay, so you have the blue under there. You see how it just like kind of like, it sets off the whole eye. I love putting color on my under eye. We're gonna take a light blending brush. I think I'm actually going to use the M514 by Morphe, and I'm gonna take Persephone, this pretty taupe color. Move my crazy curly hair out of the way and just lightly tap in there and go right over it and just smoke it out. Again, do not mind the funny faces that I make. I don't know why I do that. I wonder why like people do that. Leave me a comment below if you make funny faces when you put mascara on, work with your under eye, anything like that. Because I can never just like even when I'm trying to talk, my mouth is like, wah. I wonder why we do that. Even with mascara, it's the worst. Okay, so I went ahead and I smoked that out, but I think I'm gonna go in with Rhea and give it just a tad more color under here. Because Persephone didn't really do what I wanted it to do. Okay, that looks way better. And I think today I will be going in with a pencil brush to my inner corner. I didn't do a pop of color on my lid because I did feel like it would take away from the overall blue, but I think I want to pop like some some pretty shimmer on my inner corner here. All right, so I think I'm gonna use Athena. I'm gonna pop that on the inner corner. Also, I wound up using Zaya. Is it Zaya? Yep, Zaya Liquid Lip. It is more of a nude, kind of like bricky color. I like it a lot on the lips. It definitely does not dry down 100%. It reminds me a little bit more of the Laura Lee color, where it's a little more lightweight and doesn't really dry down, but it's not bad. I'm sure it will transfer like 100%. Oh my gosh. Ooh, Athena is bright. Shine bright like a diamond. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. But oh my goodness, that shimmer is bam in my face. This highlight don't work out. I know what I'm using. Let's move into the highlighter. These three right here are pretty dark. These two are going to be the darkest. This is the lightest, second lightest, and this is a pink, almost like a pink highlighter. Ooh, let's try it like that. So we have yellow, white, pink, champagne, bronze. These are going to look really, really pretty on darker skin tones. These are going to be like your medium skin tones, and these are going to be for your fair. So he does have an array of colors and different shades for different skin tones. So today for my highlighting brush, I'm going to go in with the Morphe 510, M510 I think, M510. Let me move this crazy hair up out of my way. And I think I'm going to go in with Medusa. So this is the little brush. I also use a brush, this exact brush, for my under eye, but I have them marked because I don't want my under eye to have a bunch of glitter on it. So we're just gonna go, okay. It has a lot of fallout, but oh, she is pigmented. Oh my God. I have like just this shiny like line across my face right now. It doesn't feel like it blends out as well as, oh my, it's, look how blinding it is. This is so beautiful. Oh my God, Manny, you did your thing. My highlighter looks a hot mess right now because I did not realize how blinding it was truly gonna be. So, and that was light-handed. Oh my God. Okay, so I will have to go back in and I'll actually show you on camera how to fix that because I know it happens to people sometimes. So we went in with Medusa on the cheeks. Can you see this? Like, I look like I have glow-in-the-dark stripes on my cheeks. Oh. This is so pigmented. Oh my God. So I will tell you, go in with a light hand. I just put Harpy on my nose and I put a little here and just a little down here. Now I don't highlight my Cupid's bow. I just don't like it. I definitely have to blend this out a little with my finger. So, because this is so blinding. All right, let me show you what I'm gonna do for to fix this. So you can either go in with your beauty blender that you use for your foundation just to kind of like lighten it up a little bit so it's not as crazy. Oh my God, I did not think, like, honestly, that it was going to be this blinding. Or you can take like a brush. So I take like a brush like this and I'll just go ahead over it real lightly with both the blush and the highlighter just to tone it down a little bit. Like, I don't mind a blinding highlight. I'm all about it, but Manny, that was outrageously so blinding. But I will tell you that it's probably one of the best highlighters I've bought in a long time. Like, hands down. This highlighter, these are off the chain. If you want a highlighting palette, this is where it's at. $40. That is it for today's video. We did a first impressions face full of makeup of Lunar Beauty / Manny MUA's new holiday collection. What are my thoughts? I love this collection, hands down. The lipsticks, I hate the smell. Manny, if you see this, if you ever see this, it's way too strong. It's too sweet. I can't, it literally smells like I'm putting buttercream frosting on my lips. I love a sweet smell of a lipstick, but just a light, just hint of it. Like the lip gloss, fantastic. It had a hint of it. It was great, but those liquid lipsticks, they're real strong with the sweet smell. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think that the packaging all around, the eyeshadow palette, the highlighters, the lipsticks, I think he went 110% to put effort into making a beautiful design, beautiful packaging that you can display and you can show off, and it's stunning. Like the detail in this, how it shows the color, but it shifts into the gold, but shifts back to clear with this diamond. Like I'm dead, like deceased. These are probably, I want to say hands down, and if you can see behind me, you know what, your girl's got a lot of lipsticks. I think these are the cutest lipsticks I've had container wise. Like I think they're absolutely beautiful, and I think he did an amazing job. Moving on to the palettes and the packaging, I think they're heavy duty. I think that if you're going to travel with them, that you're going to be fine. They seem pretty stiff. I think they're beautiful. Again, I think a lot of time and effort was put into these. This is 3D, like bumpy raised. The matte feeling, this is going to get real dirty if you have a lot of makeup like me. Like it automatically, it has, you probably can't see it because of the light and it's white, but it has like foundation and stuff already all over it. The highlighting palette was definitely my favorite palette of the two. I think they are fantastic. It blended beautifully. It didn't have too much fallout. It was a little powdery, just a little bit. It didn't have too much fallout. It didn't move my foundation around, and it was blinding. You could see your girl from outer space. The eyeshadow palette. So again, with the packaging, same as the highlighting. This Nemesis, the blue, stunning. Completely, absolutely stunning. It was easy to work with. It's beautiful. Not a lot of fallout. Not a lot of glitter kickback. And for me, I would pay $48 for this again if I had the choice. If I knew what I knew now, I definitely would, because I think it's a beautiful palette and it was beautiful to work with. So Manny, you did a fantastic job on this collection. All right, guys, give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video. Make sure to leave a comment in the box below letting me know if you liked what you saw here. Are you getting any of it? Are you not getting any of it? And why? Leave those deets for me. I want to know why you do or do not like the palette or the lipsticks or any of it at all. Don't leave me hanging with just the yes or no. Give me some details. And as always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.